The first poem is called Any Day Now, and it was stimulated by dirt bikes. I live right near a pond, and half of it belongs to the town and is pristine and undisturbed, and across the street, across 4455, the other half of the pond belongs to somebody who has a barbecue stand. And when the pond is frozen, as it has been up until the last 10 days, every day after school and every weekend, all day long as it's light, these dirt bikes go around and around and around. And the noise is just unbearable. You can't read, you can't think, you can't write. And, I talk to the neighbors, is there anything we can do? No, it's his land, and everybody's just going around, So that inspired this poem, Any Day Now. Dirt bikes roar in endless looping circles around and around the frozen surface of the local pond, monstrous wingless insects shattering winter's quiet. Neighbors call down fly swatters from the gods to smack into silence the fiercely engined steely swarms and their assaulting whine. Canisters of DDT, sci-fi size and extra potent, will be lowered from an unforgiving sky to blast the pestilential noise into aerosol oblivion. Better still, predators of enormous proportions, frogs the size of bison, will surge from icy ambush and devour the whole loud horde any day now. And this is one some of you have already heard. It was stimulated by going to ShopRite and seeing that they had alligator meat for sale. And I was trying to think, who would buy that? Can you imagine going to the fish counter and thinking, oh no, I won't get that fillet of sole after all. I think I'm going to bring some alligator. So it's called What's for Dinner? Alligator flesh for sale this week in frozen chunks at Poughkeepsie supermarkets, $17 per pound. Semi-aquatic carnivore neatly stored with seafood. Above the freezers, packed with wild-caught salmon, tilapia, and shrimp, a poster tempts mid-Hudson shoppers with the smiling portrait of a life-sized gator, the bumpy green mosaic of its hide, the wide-stretched, sharp-toothed maw. Tonight, the locals, file clerks, receptionists, realtors, accountants, will barbecue descendants of the dinosaurs and wake tomorrow complacently rapacious, cold-blooded, hankering to drift like logs in estuarial creeks, hungry to eat more high-priced primordial meat.
Do people really eat that? I've never heard.
Why would they have it at ShopRite if people were going to... $17 a pound.
I never heard of people eating gator.
I'm sure it's just like what they say about rattlesnake and everything else. Tastes just like chicken.
Yeah. Tastes just like.
Well, when I traveled in Australia, they ate crocodile, so that would be very similar, I guess. And this one is called Bless This House. If you ask the local lama to bless your new home Buddhist fashion, and he runs his holy fingers through a sack of rice, murmuring prayers, then flings it by fervent handfuls as he strolls, chanting from room to room, scattering good karma everywhere, and you spend weeks sweeping up the blessed rice, which insinuates itself into carpeting and cabinets, tilework and upholstery. When later the lama is exposed and denounced as a sexual predator, having broken his vow of celibacy with numerous nuns, and he is divested of his office and disgraced, you remember the rice, multitudinous grains of it penetrating your home like calcified spermatozoa, and you wonder how to rid yourself of discredited karma. Will you have to burn the place down?